Here are the 5 best tips I can give you in 2023 from someone who's been in real estate wholesaling for about 10 years, made millions and millions of dollars. I've learned a thing or two, and I'm here to give you the 5 best tips. If you want to start real estate right now, what can you do now, or what can you think about to help you make more money, do more deals with less amount of headache, less amount of annoyance and frustration? Let's get into it. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Raul Balufe. I'm a real estate investor here from Miami, Florida. We wholesale properties, fix and flip, do buy and holds, short-term rental, long-term rental. And the purpose of this channel is to document my journey and to help you get to the next level, learn from my mistakes, learn from my successes so you can implement it in your real estate business. This market has been very strange. Q4 of 2022, right? The last couple months were so scary for the real estate market. It was a very stressful time for me and a lot of people, maybe even for you. And in 2023, things are changing fast. So here are the best tips I can give you that has helped us. Number 1, get hyper involved back into the real estate investing business. So if you have a business, or maybe you were hiring some virtual assistants, or maybe it's just you and you kind of wanted to scale off and like let things run on its own, my advice to you from firsthand experience is get back in your business 110% now. Learn exactly what's going on, learn exactly how much money is going out in your business and marketing, learn exactly how many leads you're getting, what's happening to these leads, who's calling them, how long it's taking to call them, what are they saying on the phone, are you listening to call recordings, how quickly are you making offers on these properties, who's doing the comparables, how are you running your comparables, what offers are you giving, what different options are you giving to the seller, all these types of things, right? There's a lot that I just listed there. If I were you, I'd rewind, maybe write a couple of these things, because they're basically what makes up the real estate wholesale business. But I'd get hyper involved and know all those things on a daily basis. I have a checklist that I do for myself every single day. So I break it down to marketing, sales, dispositions, and finance. And each thing has its own things that I should know every single day. Number 2, buy deals, but wait for the really, really good ones. What do I mean by this? Well, in 2021, 2020, even 2022, in the beginning, it was okay to just buy properties and fix them and flip them, or really just take a little risk on a property here or there. It was fine to do that. Now, you definitely should be doing deals. You definitely should be buying properties, but wait for the deal that's right for you. For example, what's right for me is I only will do a fix and flip at this point if I'm going to net $60,000 or more. If it's not very clear on my spreadsheet that I'm going to be netting $60,000 after I buy it, renovate it, fix it, all the hard money costs, all the holding costs, and then all the commissions and everything, if I'm not going to net $60,000 very clearly and conservatively, I won't do it at this point in time in 2023. So for you, come up with your standard, but you definitely should be buying at least 1 to 2 fix and flips this year. Tip number 3, don't be cheap and keep investing money in learning the real estate investing business. So I've been in it for almost a decade, right? I've been doing wholesaling for the same thing for 10 years, and I still invest $60,000 to $70,000 a year in real estate wholesaling education or real estate investing education. Now, you don't have to invest that much. I remember when I started, I invested like $2,500 is all I had, and I actually had to borrow it from my stepdad to invest that into like a real estate mentor. So I essentially invested zero. I didn't have any money. So if you have no money, that's fine. But just understand, in 2023, the best tip I can give you is fill your head with the best education going on right now, because there is a lot of opportunity in the marketplace. If it wasn't for me investing, I wouldn't have started the Novation Attorney and Fact Strategy, which you can get that document in my website. But that document has allowed us to make more money with less effort, less time, and less headache when it comes to selling properties. Now, that's just one example. That's maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars since October, but that wouldn't have come if I didn't invest money into real estate education. Tip number 4, stay in your backyard to do deals. There was a big craze for nationwide, and although that is still a viable model to do deals anywhere from home or from your office, but what has exploded our business currently is staying in our backyard and being able to do deals right here in South Florida. So wherever you are at, whatever state, city you're in, stay there, because that is where you feel most comfortable. That's where you have the most exit strategies. So if you get a property under contract and you can't wholesale it, but it might be a good fix and flip, or it might be a good buy and hold, yes, could you technically do that if you live in Florida and the deal's in Texas? But you'll feel a lot more comfortable if that deal's 30-minute drive from your house. So eliminate all that super virtual stuff and get back in your backyard to do the next few deals, collect some money, win in 2023, then go back and do all the virtual stuff again. Last but not least, get on social media and start doing some more content. I know this is so strange because this is a real estate video and this is 5 tips of how to start real estate or what to do in 2023 real estate. But for me, continuing to do content has allowed me so many benefits. The other day, I actually wanted to hire one salesperson because we were getting so many leads, we need a new salesperson to handle them. So I put a quick thing on Instagram and I got 4 very qualified people. I actually ended up hiring one of them, but I have 3 people on standby that all they want to do is come here and crush it and work for me, and that wouldn't have happened in social media. Also, the other day, we were wholesaling a property and we're making $20,000 on this assignment fee, right? We bought this house for $70,000 and we're selling it for $90,000. And last minute, the buyer did not want to close on the property. Gave us some bogus excuses and says, I'm not closing on it. So I go on my Instagram and I start writing to a couple people that have written to me in the past. I said, hey, by any chance, you have like $90,000? This deal fell through and I want to buy it because I think it's worth like $200,000. And within an hour, I got a commitment from somebody on Instagram to lend me the $90,000, ended up closing on the house. We're fixing it up right now, and I intend to make anywhere between $65,000 to $75,000 on this house within the next 2-3 months, something through social media. This can happen to you, even if you have no experience, but if you're putting real estate videos day in and day out, and people see your work, and people see you did your first deal, then they see you did your third deal, eventually they're going to trust you with their money. And eventually you will get employees out of it, you'll get team members out of it, you can get a salesperson out of it, you can get hard money lenders, private money lenders out of it, potential business partners, deals, all these types of things. Also, if you want to learn where we find all of our deals and where we find all of our data, how we text it, what are the websites we use, click on my link below and it'll take you to all the websites we use and you'll get special discounts on each of them. If you want to learn more or get some of my free documents, go to raulbulufe.com and click that download now button. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.